Hello there everyone, hello. In this video we will be covering all the menus and how to get what you specifically want in this game because oh boy, this is really fucking confusing. Okay, let's begin. First, you have the general menu over here. Okay, let's start with the ones in character, with the ones over here. Some are pretty easy, some are not. So we begin with the bag. Here is when you can equip your items. You can also use crafting. If you can see down here, you get a craft and it will send you to the whole crafting manual. You also have recycling where you can just get rid of the items that you won't be using. So that's one. Here is where you can equip the fireworks. You have ointments. That's basically the heal. I don't have anything at the moment. You can also put poison and fire on your weapon, and you can find a fishing rod. And this is for developing skills. You have access to this one, but if you in case you want to check, this is where you do it. Then you have all of the items in your possession. Common items, these are treasures from the cat, all of the obols, or how I don't remember how they are called in this. From here you can use items, check what you have, open chests, and all of that shit. Then you have appearance, consumables are, consumables, heals, food, arrows, bait, so on and so forth. Raw materials for cooking. I guess that's it. Then you have the quest items. There are some menus that ask some quests that ask you to check something in your quest log. So this is in your quest tab in inventory. So this is where you do it. You can read all of the stuff. You can check if you have it. You get the maps that I covered in a different video. And this is trading. This is a whole other mechanic that we are not getting into. And then you will have all the currencies. Also, just to make your life easier, if you go to a currency in the money bag here, you can see the usage. You can see where you can use it, where you can get it. Same goes for everything. So let's see if I have the jade fish and I just press usage over here. It gets me directly to the shop, the specific shop. Okay, that's one. Then you have develop. Here is where you find all your martial arts and you can upgrade them. You do the breakthrough, you do upgrades, you do all of that stuff. And you can also change them if you want. You can change gear, have it here. You can check your skills and what you get at different breakthrough levels. And you can check your skill set with a specific weapon and how to use them efficiently. Okay, then you have the inner ways, which are like passives that give you extra buffs, extra damage, like the ones that I'm a healer, by the way, and the ones that I'm using is for critical healing, increases all damage done and healing, that kind of stuff. This is where you find tips exchange. I haven't really gone into this, but I know you can convert different types of inner ways. So if I'm just placing this one, the book will be converted to something else of my choosing of the same rarity. But I will leave this for later once I dabble with it a little bit more. And then you will have the mystic skills over here. Mind you that most of them can be also upgraded. And here is also where you can see how to learn the specific skill. So let's see, I'm go for ghost blind. We do how to learn. trapped in a no blah blah blah, open world exploration. So this is not easily obtainable. This only gives like a, yeah, if it's possible, you can see it here. It will give you a link or where you need to go. Gain proficiency by deflecting in campaign challenge, and so on and so forth for all of them. And you can also upgrade them here. You just need the required materials and also for your character to be a specific level. But yeah, the other slots can be unlocked from the talents, but this is currently everything that you can get for now. I mean, 4 slots. I haven't explored uh, all the areas to get all of the mystic cards, but it's the game is too big to be able to do that, and I've been playing it like crazy since it released. Here you have the general tab. These are some good skills that you can use. These are just passives and actives, general skills that everyone has access to. Then you will have the movement. Mind you, for this you need a specific item, and you really need to have the area explored. So it will take a shit ton of time. But again, you can see how to learn if you click how to learn. Obviously, right? And that's it for this menu. Also, before we leave, you also have a hidden menu that I've been trying so fucking hard to get. That that was the thing that made me do this video. So if you go to details here, you will find all of your combat attributes, your HP, your attacks, blah blah blah, and also the character status. You see all the regular buffs that you have on you from your items, from your passives, or whatever. And you also have exploration mastery with exploration skills that I will get into it a little bit. This exploration mastery mm, get upgraded the more you explore, obviously. And doing different kinds of exploration will give you, let's say, points in elegance. You will see how to obtain them in each category in part. And also in exploration skills, by doing a specific I don't know, profession, or by just exploring and reaching, let's say, if we do some more singing in those types of mini games, and I get 2 more points of musicality, I will unlock Legendary Musician. The final score of Graceful Melody increases by 5%. This helps a lot to mm, explore faster. Like a talent wins animal favor, making horse capture easy. There is also horse capture, spoilers. And yeah, you just unlock them by having the total aspiration attributes and the required skill here. So see here, since I haven't done anything with constitution, if we do this, we will get this passive that will help us explore much easier. And I guess that's it here. Then you have constitution. This is where you see your illness. So if you have an illness, it will show here in red. And fun fact, you can click the illness. It will be, like I said, a red thing. You select it, and in the corner down here, you will see something like find a medic. And how does that work? You just press there. You can go to social, and you find a button that says recruit. It will just post it in chat, and anybody will be able, any healer, if you allow other players to join you in co-op, then it will be easier for them to send you a request, and they can come to your ward, they heal you, and they leave. Otherwise, you should go to online mode. That makes life much easier for everybody, and a specific healer will just teleport near you, and he will heal your illness. So if you post this in chat and you wonder why aren't any healers coming to heal me, that's because you have you may be blocked co-op in your world. So go online. That's the easy solve for this. You just have to go. You can switch from online to offline whenever you want. Just go online. He will come heal you, and then you can switch back to solo mode, which is fine. Next tab. You have the honor system over here. Some things may happen where you can get accused of doing something that you haven't done. You you can also be accused of something that you've obviously done, and you can post bounties for other players to help you with that. So stay tuned to this. It's fine. Then you have the improvement guide where you can see all of the builds, let's say. What kind of combination you need for each weapon type. What should you pair it with? So here you see the combination, what kind of weapons you should use, what kind of gear sets, arsenal. I don't know yet what the arsenal does. Well, I presume it's the set or something. I don't know, but you find it here. You also have a specific set of challenges that you can do to get specific rewards for each challenge that you've completed. And you also have a development guide where it shows how well is your character compared to, I don't know. Uh, it's a progress system. You can see it here. It's pretty easy. Play with it. Have fun. I could go into more depth, but it's better for you to just explore and find the things that you are specifically playing. Then you have the gear. You can also select your different kinds of weapons and whatever accessories from here. And you can also enhance them in this menu. You just have to click to all of them. As you can see, I mostly have everything unlocked. I'm just missing a couple of things that I haven't farmed for yet. This just give you, so let's see, the weapons give you minimal and maximal physical damage. You also have the pendant that gives you max damage and the disc. So the first area here, which I'm currently blocking with my cam, let's do that. Don't move me. Okay. The first area here, this is for damage. Then you have your armor over here. This gives you HP and physical defense. And then you will have the bow that cannot be enhanced and the thumb ring, which I don't exactly know what it does. It's this one. Increases the next shooting damage. Okay, whatever. They are general buffs for the bow. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Okay. You also have an option to quick enhance. It will enhance everything that you have equipped, that you have materials for. Just so you know. Okay, next tab. You have the basic talent tree. Everybody has access to this. I mean, everybody has access to everything. And here, this is the max that you can get, well, except for the HP. But this one is locked until tomorrow night. Or today. Yeah, today? Maybe. I don't know. Today at 11 p.m. GMT +2 my local time. That's how I remember it. So sorry if you have to do a conversion here. But moving on. This is how you unlock different mystic shot skills. You have different, mostly small passives that you can unlock. This is actually a good one. Dual weapon skill is insane. You can switch your weapons on the go. Then you have, if you play PvP, you will have arena talents that I think you get after matches. Yeah, you can use to unlock arena. Resetting arena is free for the first time. Okay, after blah 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 blah. Participating in 1v1 arena will grant arena experience regardless of victory or defeat. So you just farm them. If you want to play PvP, I haven't just yet. These are some increases overall. And then you will have the boss. Only this one is available for now. So it's E1 Sean. And again, you have different challenges for this guy that you have to do. And if you do them, you can place a point here, like I have here. I haven't done it yet because I didn't test it out. But yeah, this skill, if I put a point here, it will give me plus 10% damage versus this specific boss. So it's a way to get stronger when fighting the same boss. And I guess that's it for develop. Then you have appearance, where you can alter your character's appearance. I mean, of course, you can change your character's hair, you can change the armor set. This is pretty self-explanatory. Scenario is just a template that you can save, like I did here. If I switch to this one, it will change the plan. I can have a different outfit, so on and so forth. Pretty easy. Weapons, don't have anything unlocked. You can customize the appearance of your weapon. Mounts, this is where you have a different set of mounts, and to activate it, you just have to go to the specific mount. Let's say this one. You just select it, I guess, like this, and it stays. Yes. And if I change to this one, it will remain. Yeah, you just click it to select your mount. Uh, this is where it gets strange because you have mount management. I know you can sell your mounts because you can tame horses. I think that's the word. Yeah. So you can have multiple of the same species if you are doing a completionist, and you can sell the duplicates depending on the skills that it has. You can also take in account the rating over here, and it makes you easier to decide what horse you should be using if you want a faster one, if you want some horse for a specific type of thing. I don't even know that. That's as far as I've got. So I'm sharing with you everything that I found. Okay, the boat, I have no idea. Moving on. This is where you can buy different looking art styles for your weapons. So by choosing this, you have a different. You get a different moveset for each weapon from the ones available here. Also, mystic skill effects, victory cutscenes, and the pose. The idle pose when your character is in idle. It will just be doing this pose. Okay. At the workshop, again, you have dies. You can dye specific parts your of your gear. Not all of them can be dyed. You will see everything here. And also you can tailor. Mm, I haven't actually dabbled too much with this, but I will leave it to you. So yeah, tailoring and weapon reforging is just to change your appearance. Your weapon's appearance. Okay, we can move on from this. Next. Next is the profession, which you get a choice between two of them. I would suggest you focus on one specifically because you will need enough materials to upgrade them. And yeah, the healer, this will help you heal people. You know, there is a mini game in which you go to a player and you select to heal him, and comes a mini game that's looks like a normal, like Hearthstone or whatever the type of game. Just as an explanation, you have an energy, you have a deck, and you just use that to cure the illness by doing damage to it. And the illness also attacks you. I will show that in another video. Here you have the cards, you can upgrade them. You find the bone settling or whatever, the specific cards. These are all the cards that you can use well when fighting the illness. You can upgrade it if you get the materials, which I do not. And here is where you also get the. This is for your own heals. This is where you can craft them. Also watch out because there is stamina for this. So keep in mind that if it reaches 0, you cannot craft anymore. So that's it. It's restored daily at, yeah, here, see, this is my local time. This is when the game resets. Uh, you get it's the daily reset. Okay. Moving on. You have the scholar. This is for the scholar minigame with the gift of gab. If you put points in this, you also have cards. It's another minigame that I don't actually know that well, but it goes the same way as for the healer one. You just fight another character by trying to dismiss his point, and so on and so forth. Like again, you can unlock different kinds of things, go through them. These are basic professions. It will help you, not gonna lie. If you upgrade this, it will increase the base attributes and it will make those specific mini games easier to deal with. But that's it for this. Maybe they will add more. I really hope they add more. But that's all we have for now. And you will have the shop. I mean, I don't even need to explain this. I'm not going into details for this. Then you have events, same things. You, by just doing the quests or exploring and so on and so forth, you will get different unlocks that you will have to visit periodically to just get your rewards. Then it's a draw system because you can't have a gacha game without draw system. It has a gacha mechanic. I think it's more concentrated on the visual look and not exactly on the weapon type, because there is something different for weapons. That's why you have the energy system, so you can farm different weapons and you have a set amount of time to get the rewards. Then you have the battle pass, same thing. You have quests, check through all of them. I don't even know what you should buy with the battle pass token, so we move on. And you will have the journal. This is where you have to go. I mean, you can read it for lore if you are into that. You can also check everything that you've done, everything that you've explored. It's it's like a combination, because you will see later you also have a compendium. This is for the main tasks of the region. The compendium is for gathering shit. Let's go to the quest. In the quest system, you will find everything that you need, where you need to go. This is the main story, which you can see continue after reaching level 41, which is locked. I can't go past 40 just yet. Then you have Lost Chapter. Here you will find the side missions. I mean, everything except the main story is the side missions. But yeah, the Lost Chapters one stay here all the time. You can find bosses, you can find a lot of martial arts, maybe can go here, but mostly bosses, as I've seen. In the encounter, explore and meet people that you have to do different kinds of errands and so on and so forth. And the exploration is pretty self-explanatory. You just get the rewards. Mountain miner, visit this guy and he will get you this quest item. So I haven't done. If you see, it's the artisans. Maybe there's something new to that, or different kinds of mechanics, because one was the angler that I know gave me the fishing rod. So that's kind of it. Well, since I'm here, oddities, that's how they are called. You should pay a visit to the oddity merchant. Let's go through all of them. Compendium, this is everything that you have gathered, spread into a shit ton of areas. So you just go check, see if you have something new. You will get the reward if you qualify for it, and that's kind of it. Then wandering paths. This is where you can see the other challenges, all the bosses that you can fight, and it also recommends you the boss that you should fight for your specific build. Then you have the outpost challenge, which we talked about. Hero realm is locked. And for now, sword trial, this is where you can go fight with other people. You also have the joint battle, which you just go and fight with other people in the open world, I suppose. I don't actually know. Yeah, chivalrous warriors unite to vanquish evil. Multiple outposts occupied by jungle villains require righteous hero to form teams and purge. So this is a team up, basically. And this is a boss that you can fight. You can also fight it with NPCs if you press Smart Assist. I mean, I don't know if there were NPCs. I will leave that up to you. I just did it once. And you, at the end, as you know, you can choose not to use your energy to get the rewards if you don't want to. You can just gather the experience and yeah, experiment with the fight, so on and so forth. But yeah, the others are unlocked, are locked for now that I met. So looking forward to that at a later date. Then you have casual co-op. Uh, you received. It's the first time I've entered this. Hmm. These are different activities that you can do with other players. Respond to every prisoner, blah blah. Different kind of multiplayer quests that can be done. And also the this is a leisure activity. So fireworks, no, you just watch it. Mahjong God challenge, you play mahjong with other players. Different mini games that you can experiment with other players or with your friends. And as you can see, it gives you reward. You just have to come here to get them. But yeah, then you have the arena, PvP, 1v1 arena or perception forest. I think this is an open area. I haven't tried it. The mausoleum is like a tower in most other games. You have to go, let's see, remaining time greater, so you have to clear in a specific amount of time to clear it, and you can also see the enemies. And also if you check the other floor, you will see that there is another goal. So you should have HP over 30%. And that's all that I got to do because the rest are locked for now. You just see the level of the mobs, you just go fight, that kind of things. And there is also a Divine Challenge, which are the same stages, but with a different mastery boost and another goal. So that's kind of everything that you have here. Again, that was the typing mausoleum. Trials. Now, in the trials, you can fight all the bosses that you have fought until now. You can practice in most of them. You have, I believe, a limited time for practice, and you can also do the challenge, which, you know, depends on, you can clear the trial on hard or above, clear the trial on abyss, defeat in so many minutes, get hit no more than blah blah blah, that kind of shit, and you get to unlock the things here. You can also replay the main story. You can also, like I said, you can fight all the world bosses again, because once you do that, they will get locked. On the open world, you have to come here to do the same thing. And this is for all of the regions. So hope they will add more in the future. Okay, and this is the bounty board, which, yeah, people post bounties that if you solve, you get the reward. I haven't really done that just yet. It is where, yeah, you can post bounties for different defeat animal, and if you do this for the player, you get the reward posted here, which is kind of fun. You can also post your bounty yourself. I have one posted and completed. It's solve framing falsely accused of stealing medicinal herbs. It's something that happened to me. So if you post a bounty, which you have tokens for, they should be solved by other players. Same with this one, hunt player. You can hunt the player and just do a little bit of PvPing. That's how it works. Profession also. This one's in the profession, yeah. Falsely accused. This is, I guess, the only thing that pops up for now. You also have fellowship, where you can team up with others. So someone places a bounty that you have to play with the specific with that person to obtain a specific amount of adventure slips, and then you have completed the bounty. You get this reward, and you also get everything that you do in his world, as far as I know, because it's shared. You also have a bounty shop here. You get a different hairstyle, and you also get this or this. Huh. The cloak actually looks nice. So, if you are into that, go have fun. Yeah. Then you have the seasons. It's the warrior's journey. This just unlocked. This one will unlock tomorrow. I mean tonight. I don't know why I keep saying tomorrow. The battle pass, you can find it again here for some reason. And this is where you upgrade the realm to get different kinds of rewards. And there is also the season shop per se. If you use the jade fish, the currency that you have been getting is for the season, as far as I know. Next on the list is the sect. I currently am in a sect because I'm a healer. I have to abide by some rules. Most of every sect works like that. But why did I choose this one? Well, because as you progress, you get different unlocks, and if you max it out, you can see all the sets here that you can get. These are customizable shit, and you also get, let's go to the overview because it's easier to see. You get martial arts skill specific for the weapon, for a specific weapon. You can see it when you check ultimates here. So you should go either for this weapon type. You should also check the rules to see if it's okay for you to do. Or you will find the sets. If you are going for only appearance stuff, you can check the status over here and you will see what you can get from this specific sect. Yeah. It's like a faction that you choose to fight for. You also have daily errands and some rules that you have to abide to. The social tab, but here you can see if you are playing with different characters with other people, you can seek a fate, you can get married for some reason. I don't know exactly how that works. You can see with who you have played the most. Discipleship unlocks in 3 days at the time of the video, so I don't know how it works. You also get intimacy with every other player that you've played with and added to friends, and it just gives you an increase. So here I played with my friend here, and you have synced action. Follow and move together with another player, initiated through online mode emote. And you get different kinds of unlock, like borrow outfits from your friends for 30 minutes, instant teleport to your friend, unlock exclusive badges, and friends can join your team without confirmation, all that. You also get increasing points, gain more adventurer slips if you play with someone you've played a lot. Sworn, I don't know exactly how this works, so I cannot tell you that. Also, you have friend tab, team tab, co-op tab, so on and so forth. And you also have a shop in which you can spend your adventure slips for customizables, different inscriptions that you can use, poses that you can do together, accessories, and this code. And it works different for every other thing. So if you have partnership, you get another shop. If you have discipleship, another shop. Sworn cohort, another shop. Pretty easy. And the guild, well, it's a guild. You know how that works. Okay. But before continuing, what should we go through? Yeah, a guide. This is where you find everything that you need to know in this game if you don't want to write. There is also a Q&A here that you speak with the bot and he will direct you as fast as possible. Doesn't really help most of the times. Then you have the post mail, which is fine. You have the time where you can change the time of day. Some quests require you to do that. Photo mode, emotes, settings, and feedback. There is also a tab here that there are some presets that will just open up the thing. So if I just say, you can also press to speak or you can type it. So if we say profession, it takes me to profession. You can add them to your quick bar over here. Just, you know, enhance. It gets you directly to enhance. So it makes life easier overall, but I haven't had time to set that up. So it's this one here. If you add something, it will stay there forever. Okay, what else can we go through? Okay, here is where you switch between solo mode and online mode. You can do this at the click of a button, and also co-op mode. Create a world, add people, pretty easy. It's at the click of a button. Here is where you see your breakthrough, which, as you can see, level 5 unlocks in 1 day. But it gives you the max level cap where you can reach max energy, character attributes. Some things change in solo mode. Basically, your enemies will scale with your level. So to do that, you have to clear the breakthrough requirements over here, have your character level that, and completed the mausoleum, what I showed you before, the tower thingy. You can also mode switch here, but I find it easier to do it on this screen. And like I said, you have the UI, you have the chat. There is also one more thing if you want to customize your character. If you go here to your portrait, near your character, you will reach this nice area where you find elegance points, popularity, junk to praise. You can add different badges that you got. Signature, say something about yourself, basically. And if we also click here, you can remove, you can add your avatar. Depending, you can get more of this as you play. Then you have the complete plan. You can hide it from other players. Don't know why you should do that, but they will see your build and what skills you are using and passives. And here you will see all your achievements. Everything that you have done shows over here. Every achievement that you've made. And if you are going through this, you can also get reward. So there are a lot of reward systems. You just have to go to a specific part of the menu to complete it, because you don't get it instantly. And that's why I wanted to make this video so that everyone knows where to go for a specific thing. And I know this video will be long, and it already is, but I guess that is all. If I missed something, I am absolutely sorry, but as you can see, there are a lot of things, and I really hope this actually helped you. If it did, please leave a like and also comment down there if you have a question. Maybe I can respond it and you didn't find it in this video. Keeping in mind that for now there is limited stuff that you can do because it will unlock more as the game progresses. It's that kind of a system. It takes a number of days and then it unlocks and then you have to do that, and mostly everything will be unlocked until another set of days and so on and so forth. But yeah, so again, if you've enjoyed, please subscribe, leave a like, and also follow me on Twitch because I will be streaming this game quite a lot in these days. I've since it released, I'm have only been playing this game, and I'm really having fun with it. Combat wise, it's pretty good. So yeah, but that's for other episodes, other videos, other whatevers. Yeah, I will be doing more guides in the future. When I discover something interesting and fun, I will sure be posting it. So yeah, stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Bye.